Laura Cipullo. I'm a registered dietitian and certified diabetes educator. Today we're going to make a heart-healthy beef stir-fry recipe. It actually is an Asian beef stir-fry. It's a healthier option to make your own beef stir-fry rather than doing a Chinese takeout or Japanese takeout. So if you're trying to be heart healthy, follow the recipe. Our ingredients include 1/2 cup of teriyaki sauce. Use a low sodium teriyaki to help cut down on the salt and again, make this heart healthy. Use 1 tablespoon of whole wheat flour, 1 pound of sirloin beef cut into thin strips, 3 tablespoons of canola oil, and 2 garlic cloves, 1 shallot cut up, and then 3 cups or even more of mixed vegetables. Today we're using broccoli, peppers, snow peas, and mushrooms. So you're going to take your 1 tablespoon of whole wheat flour and add it to your 1/2 cup of reduced sodium teriyaki sauce. Add 1 tablespoon of whole wheat flour to the reduced sodium teriyaki sauce to just thicken the sauce slightly. You're using canola oil because it has a higher smoke point than olive oil. Both oils are definitely healthy, but again, when you're using a higher heat, you want to be using canola oil. Now add your shallots and your garlic. Now you want to make sure your heat isn't too high. If it's too high, the garlic will burn and you'll ruin the flavor. So you can heat the garlic and the shallots for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then you want to add your sirloin beef strips. If you can't find beef strips in the store, just buy a very lean sirloin steak and cut it up yourself. That's what I actually had to do. Brown your sirloin beef strips for about 2 to 3 minutes until they're completely cooked through. Stir the beef strips to make sure that you've cooked both sides thoroughly and that you know your meat will be evenly cooked. This also helps to make sure you have enough shallots and garlic and spread the flavor. When the beef strips are completely cooked through, you want to transfer them to the plate that you're going to be using for presentation. In the same saute pan, you're going to add all of your vegetables. And again, we have broccoli, peppers, and mushrooms. The reason I chose the broccoli is because this is actually a very high fiber vegetable, and if you use the stems, it's actually very high in calcium. So you have to use the stems to get the calcium. We have red peppers in here because that's very high in vitamin C. So again, we're making a heart-healthy stir fry. And then you can add your teriyaki sauce. Now you're going to cook the vegetables in the teriyaki sauce. Again, stirring completely, letting everything get wet and moist. You don't want to overcook. If you overcook something, it takes away the nutrients. So just get them as wet as possible and cook them as quickly as possible. And again, this should be maybe about 5 minutes if you're using a thicker, heavier vegetable like broccoli. If you're just using something like squash, maybe it's 1 or 2 minutes and you can cook it very quickly and be done. And then add your cooked beef to your broccoli Asian stir fry. Mix it up and then serve your healthy dinner. I'm Laura Cipullo, registered dietitian, certified diabetes educator. We just made heart-healthy beef Asian stir fry. For more information on healthy living, check us out on Facebook at Laura Cipullo Whole Nutrition Services.